do everything.
So you don't like the other protagonists from Assassin's Creed that much compared to Altair?
No, he's just my favorite.
Although I do like this cutscene right here, but look how gray everything is. Look, I want you to look at the distinct lack of color in this game. Look, red is the only color. It's pretty much just gray. You know this is the E3 trailer, right?
Cool.
Did you see the... I guess you didn't really keep up with this from 2007. What were you, like...
7.
Yeah, you were 7 in 2007, so I guess that makes sense. I didn't even have a PlayStation 3 back then. Yeah, I remember seeing the E3 trailers for this. This is actually it was interesting. Although it was one of those things where I was really little at the time, so like
that was quite brutal.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. But I was just gonna say I was really little at the time when this came out, so it was one of those things where it's like I would look at it and then like have like half the video on the screen so I could like see part of it because I felt guilty because it was like, oh my god, it's rated M for mature, you know. Which means nothing to me now because all my games are rated M now.
Oh, Adrian, dirty.
Oh no.
It's pretty dirty stuff, Adrian. Rated M.
You know what never makes sense to me? This part right here. Like, I mean, he's like decked out with knives and swords and stuff, yet they can't keep track of him in this field of monks right here. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a game mechanic too.
What are you talking about? I wasn't here.
All right. E3 trailer over. Let's make a new save file. You know what sucks? There's no subtitles in this game, so we had the audio down really low. We can barely hear what they're saying, but you know. I played this game a couple times.
We kill Templars, so that's the plan.
Yeah, I know that's the plan.
Pretty much the game.
Alright, here, you can play. And pretty much it just...
Where am I? What am I doing here? Why is there a triangle? It's the Triforce. Power, courage, and wisdom.
Is that something from Zelda I'm not aware of? I played 5 minutes Ocarina of Time, Aiden. I watched the cutscene and then I hit stop. Yeah.
Zelda noob.
That is freaky. When the first time I played this game, I played it on like a...
I'm so just devastatingly sexy that just can't...
I don't think I've ever heard devastating used as an adjective for sexy. But okay.
Where am I?
Ah, classic AC problems already. The infinite wall run loop.
No one has any face.
I don't know. Yeah, I know. I hate those guys. They're gonna be a pain in the butt later, especially when you're trying to do stealth and they knock you out of your stealth. It's game. All right, just sprint around and just run into people. Just you don't stab them.
How do I do that? The game didn't tell me how to do that yet.
Oh, you don't have. Oh yeah.
Where am I?
You can just grab. You just gotta do the tutorial stuff. Just grab people.
Grab.
Now tackle someone. Like, I don't really. This is so confusing.
Take that.
You know what's funny? I actually stopped playing the game at this point. Actually, not this point. The point. Remember the part where you have to like walk through the crowd and like you're holding circle? Yeah. I thought you had to tap circle, so I kept knocking over the jars and got frustrated for about 20 minutes before I read the thing and it said hold circle, don't press.
They tell me to move the camera, and yet what the heck is happening on this camera?
Hit L or click L3 or R3. Did you throw someone already?
Yeah.
Just run around until something happens. Okay. I mean, pretty much this is just the Animus going crazy, because pretty much the whole plot twist with Assassin's Creed, they throw it to you at the beginning of the game. Like, you know The Matrix, how you find out halfway through the movie what the plot twist is?
Yeah.
This game just gives you the plot twist at the beginning of the game, making the rest of the game completely uninteresting. At least, I mean, the modern day stuff in this game is really boring, but it's funny because, ironically, this is the game with the most modern day story we get out of Assassin's Creed. And honestly, the most interesting stuff with the modern day story comes after AC3. Well, everyone knows. I mean, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna talk about the other Assassin's Creed games all the way up to Syndicate because you know I can do that. So this is gonna be spoiling the whole Assassin's Creed franchise for any of you watching.
Good job.
But anyway, yeah. After Desmond dies, and then the story gets interesting. But unfortunately, it takes like 5 games to get to that point.
Desmond not gonna let you dust.
Because honestly, the struggle of the Assassins versus Templars becomes a little bit less interesting after 3. Like after 3, like 4. I like 4's story, but the modern day stuff is actually a little bit more interesting, even though there's much less of it, like 20 minutes of gameplay there.
The doctor is telling us of his nefarious evil plans.
Pretty much
use
he's just
Desmond.
saying, yeah, we kidnapped you. Because Desmond was like not a drug dealer. He worked at a bar. I guess he could have dealt drugs there. But yeah, he was a bartender, gets kidnapped, and now they're just like, play our game. Ubisoft, this is actually the player, and that's Ubisoft, Dr. Finnick. And they're saying, play our game
They
or we'll
kidnap
kill
people
you.
to play the game.
Yeah, they've conscripted people into playing this awful game. Okay, it's not awful. I like the first Assassin's Creed. It's just, it's a little weak.
Weak?
Compared to the other games, yeah.
What are you calling weak?
I mean, compare this to AC2. AC2 is like a masterpiece.
Yeah, but that's
Press any button to interact. All right. Lie back down. So now we gotta go through the tutorial stuff, unfortunately. So, yeah.
Oh, tutorial hype. Oh, yeah. That is so...
This game likes to hold your hand.
It's a projector that renders genetic memories.
I gotta play through all that. Oh, I guess I should talk about how we're running this playthrough. So, Assassin's Creed 1 can be kind of repetitive because basically you do the same 3 side quests over and over and over again to get to the assassination missions. And that's basically the whole game. But, I mean, basically, so for the first 3, I think for the first 3, we'll actually show running around the kingdom and stuff like that. We'll show off the side missions to do the main assassination missions. And once you get to the 3rd assassination mission, I believe you show off all 3 city locations. So after that point, this playthrough should be maybe like 15 or 20 parts at most, depending on how long I keep the videos at. But basically after that point, I don't think we're going to show off any side missions after that. I think it just gets redundant. Although I did hear, one of my friends told me that you can actually read the pickpocketing missions? Aiden?
What do I do?
Oh, you just gotta wait.
What?
Click, oh, hit X.
I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand.
Alright, what did you even...
DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only
Alright, right here.
instructions passed down from previous
I've been paying attention. But anyway, you know the pickpocketing missions, right?
No joy.
Yeah, I'm saying, did you know you can actually read the notes?
Precisely.
Oh,
Like, one of my friends told me you
awesome.
can actually read the notes.
You can read the notes. Oh, man.
Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestors'
Oh, yeah, they're explaining that's the memory they want you to go to.
Yeah.
But to get there, they tried to, like, push you into it instantly, but you're gonna have to work your way to there. Through your memories.
Essentially, yeah. So, can we start over here?
Pretty much.
I can't hear anything they're saying.
Maybe if you turn the audio up.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with. And
Oh, yeah, maybe I should turn the audio up.
you'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get. So it's where we'll have to start.
Yeah, that's not
Tutorial program now.
She's getting really annoyed. Alright, whatever. That's the problem with doing our Let's Play mentality is we gotta freaking have the audio on so we can't hear anything. Run for your life. We're gonna be spending a lot of time in this.
No.
I actually
No.
like the one in
No.
Assassin's Creed 4 because it has like a nice design, but this is just kind of...
I want to walk slowly and dramatically.
Hello, Subject 17.
Alright then.
Tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system.
They're explaining stuff to us.
The synchronization bar represents...
Synchronization bar. I mean, basically, they're literally running down every little game mechanic here.
This is your
Nothing
health
too
bar.
interesting. But anyway, let's talk about Assassin's Creed 8. Do you actually like this franchise at all?
Yeah.
You are currently
Oh, excuse me. How far have you gotten into it? Which ones did you play so far?
In order to restore system
Hang on, I'm just
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to teabag, okay?
You can't. Don't teabag what? The air?
Yeah, the air. Okay.
Alright, whatever. Alright, Aiden, what do you think of the Assassin's Creed franchise as a whole? You only played 1, 2, and... You played 1, 2, Revelations, and 3. You couldn't be bothered with Brotherhood.
You know.
Although, I don't like Brotherhood. I think that's like... I think it's bad. But...
Use the head button to observe...
Yeah, I think that's my least favorite Assassin's Creed game is Brotherhood, even though that's some people's most favorite. I really didn't like it. But whatever.
Ooh, first person.
Yeah, you can look around in first person. This is back when Eagle Vision really sucked. Eagle Vision was not that useful in this game. Although in like Assassin's Creed Syndicate, they actually made it semi-useful. Because pretty much it's the Batman's detective vision. You know
I
this
got
part right
this.
here? This part right here, I thought you had to tap circle for every person you go by, so I was stuck here for like 20 minutes.
I got it. First try.
Yeah, first try. Alright, no, actually hold circle. No, Aiden. Seriously, let's get this moving. Get to the interesting stuff. Perfect.
Just as planned.
Alright, Aiden, turn the camera around and walk into... Turn the camera.
Yeah. Oh.
This is why you don't let 15-year-old children play video games for your YouTube channel, but... I guess we'll see how it goes. Maybe he'll impress me. Yeah, you can do high profile, low profile, all this kind of stuff. But you know what's weird in the stealth game? There's no... You can't actually really do stealth in this game. Like... I'm trying to make a point here. Aiden, I'm trying to talk about the gameplay. Let's keep going. You can't crouch walk until freaking Assassin's Creed Unity. Like, what the heck? I remember, I actually heard somewhere online, I was reading an article about Assassin's Creed 4, and apparently there was a crouch button that was in that game, because I remember watching the E3 trailers, and it did have a crouch button. But, you want to know the interesting thing? Apparently people got confused by the crouch button, so they took it out.
It's very confusing, Adrian.
It's not that confusing. I don't know, maybe they had like retarded monkeys playtesting their game, which wouldn't surprise me, it's Ubisoft. But, I mean, seriously, a crouch button is just so par for the course, you know? I mean, why not have it? Aiden, you just have to sprint.
I don't know. Sounds pretty difficult. It's like the
Just
mechanics. Like, how do you walk?
Alright, I swear to God. You just have to beat him. Oh, okay, you can't even move yet. Challenging!
I got him. I got him. Yes, 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 I won. I'm so amazing.
Satisfying gameplay.
The animus will also provide other important information.
Shove your penis up this man's ass.
On your social
Walk
status.
towards the soldier.
The different
Very
states will be
inconspicuous like.
explained in context soon.
Preparing to F.
This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier
Yeah, this whole... Okay,
is
you know another thing about this franchise that makes no sense? The whole witness detector thing. Like when they're on like mid-level alert, like for whatever reason, I don't know why it's hard for them to find you whenever you sit down on a bench. Like in Assassin's Creed 2, if you run around a corner and sit down on a bench, the guys won't see you, even though like there's no one else in the area that has armor-plated gear on with swords and blood stains all over their outfits, and you just sit down and they can't find
I
you.
don't want to kill this soldier.
Just
What
kill
about
him.
His life is in dreams and hope.
He's bald. He has no life.
Wow. Savage.
Uh-oh. Hey, he's coming to investigate.
I didn't do it. I'm just standing here with my hood on and my...
Who could have
Slightly-
done this?
And I'm just standing here with my hood on and my slightly bloody blade. I mean, I didn't do it. It's obvious. Come on.
Not it.
Yeah.
The dead body has alerted the soldier. And
Alright, now I think you got... Oh, provoke him.
as represented by the red witch.
Just run into his line of sight when the game lets you.
Actions
I'll jump right into him.
acceptable behavior
Sprint.
will likely provoke.
I kind of wish you could do in Dying... You know in Dying Light, he could, like, jump off of zombies? I wish you could do that in Assassin's Creed with Italian soldiers. Oh, no. Oh, you exposed yourself in public!
Soldiers are after you. Break the line of sight by climbing this
Catch the pervert!
Excellent.
Unseen.
The line of sight has been broken.
high in the roof garden.
Hey, you don't have to read everything out loud. I think our audience is capable of reading.
Oh yeah.
Your social
See, where'd I go?
He'll never look in here.
Where'd I go?
Wait until
See.
your social status
Where'd it go?
I don't think you can actually assassinate from these things. Like, there's so many things in this game that you can't do. I'm so used to doing in the other Assassin's
Like
Creed games.
double assassination?
Like double assassinations, yes, or jumping off. You can't. There's no aerial assassinations. Actually, no, there is. I actually managed to glitch the game out one time. It's really weird. If you hang off the side of a ledge and hit square, sometimes you'll do an aerial assassination, which is it's really strange. I don't know. Like, you can't really do it that much though. It's weird. It's weird. We'll have to try it later.
There are different places which you
Oh
can
yeah.
I think they're saying that this completes a tutorial. No, now Aiden, go sit on the bench, quick, before they come find you.
They'll never see me coming.
Hey, Bills.
Those are things you can do to blend.
You know what's weird? Altair sounds like an American in this game. If you listen to his voice, all the other people have Middle Eastern accents, but he sounds like a straight-up like American white boy.
Be activated with the passive use
Oh,
of your
walking.
legs.
But did you know they changed his voice actor in Revelations?
And pass near
Yeah.
zones without
Yeah, I like his new voice actor. I do like his old one,
use this to
but I
reach
guess his
your
old one's not quite as intimidating. His new one's good. I really like the new guy that was in Revelations. Well, I guess it's not so new now. Just walk forward. They're not gonna notice. They're retarded. As long as you bend your head. Don't tempt fate.
I challenge my face.
I challenge you. Ubisoft, come at me.
ability is available to you. Referred to as eagle vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of
Yeah, Eagle Vision, Detective Vision, same thing.
well done.
Oh, they're all different colors.
Does this game desynchronize you for killing civilians? I forget.
No, it just takes away a little bit of your health.
That's desynchronization.
Eagle vision
Yeah.
You
Well,
can
I'm
do
saying
it
like
unlimited
you
times
can
if
no
it
you can
doesn't-
do it a couple times as long because your synchronization bar recharges after a while. Like I think in AC2 and above, I think they actually like kick you out the game. They're like, no, you can't do that.
It's like ta ta ta.
It's not. Smack in the hand.
My soul.
No.
My soul time twitches.
My murder sword. I feel like plunging into the flesh of that woman over there wearing that horrible dress. It's funny, you can kind of run around with the bodies and play with them in Assassin's Creed 2. I don't know if you ever did that for fun.
I'm not twisted.
That's part of the fun of playing video games.
True.
True, I like to throw that guy around in Smash Bros, break his neck, and shove his head up his own anus.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm gonna
that's
learn
fun.
Mewtwo. He's like one of the worst characters. I'm gonna learn him just to be a thug. Oh
Nah,
yeah.
thug life.
Yeah.
Thug life.
Yes.
Wait! There must